Today I'm going to show you how to make a dairy-free pizza. This crust recipe is one of my favorites because it's crunchy and full of flavor. For my toppings today, I chose 3 different types of meats. Let's get started. Preheat your oven to 425 degrees. In a medium-sized mixing bowl, we're going to add half a cup of almond flour and 3/4 cup of tapioca flour. Next, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of coconut flour, a half a teaspoon of onion powder, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and 3/4 teaspoon of salt. And now we're going to mix everything together. We're going to push this bowl to the side and we're going to take out a smaller bowl. We're going to add 1/3 cup of warm water, 1/3 cup of avocado oil, and 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And then we're going to go ahead and give everything a good mix. Now we are going to mix our wet and dry ingredients until everything is fully combined. Now we are going to add in 1 egg and then mix everything together again. And lastly, we're going to add 2 more tablespoons of coconut flour to the dough to help kind of absorb any excess moisture. And go ahead and mix everything again. I like to chill my dough in the freezer for about 20 minutes because it helps make it easier to spread out. Now we're going to line a pizza pan with parchment paper and spray it with avocado oil. Once your dough is chilled, we're going to add it to the pizza pan. Go ahead and shape your pizza as flat as you can get it, and make sure your hands are either wet or coated with extra tapioca to prevent sticking. Next, we're going to poke a few holes in the pizza crust with a fork. Place your pizza crust into the oven and we're going to bake it for 20 minutes. Once your crust is finished, feel free to put any kind of toppings and sauce you'd like. I like to go ahead and remove my parchment paper at this point because we will be putting it back into the oven. For my pizza today, I am topping it with things that needed to get used up around my house, like this half-used jar of sauce. I also like to season my sauce with onion and garlic powder and a little bit of Italian seasoning. And for my toppings, I'm doing pepperoni, bacon, and I also had some ground meat in my fridge that needed to get used up, so I'm going to put that on the top as well. And again, you can just make your pizza however you like to make it. Now we're going to place it back into the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to start with 5, just until everything is heated through. And also, if you'd like your crust to be a little more crunchy, feel free to leave it in for a few extra minutes. I hope you enjoy this recipe. If you'd like to see more of my upcoming recipes, don't forget to hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.